All right, step 6 in the home buying process is the renegotiation phase. And this is something that's not going to happen in every transaction, but it is going to happen from time to time. And this is where we're going to look back at everything that's happened up to this point. We're going to look at the disclosures. We're going to see if there's anything that came up that we didn't know about. We're going to look at the home inspection. We're going to look at the appraisal. And this is our opportunity to kind of address all those things before we make that initial deposit that we sent in to step 1 of the non-refundable deposit. So we got to make sure we got everything squared away at this point. So if there's any issues that came up with the home regarding the condition of the home, we can send what's called a request for repairs. And we can do one of 3 things when it comes to the request for repairs. Number 1, we could request that they actually repair the items. Now, number 2, we can request that they give us a credit in lieu of repairing the items. Or 3, we can ask them to do a price reduction in lieu of repairing those items. But more often than not, we like to go with options 2 and 3. I don't typically like to have sellers repair things whenever possible, and the reason for that is who knows who they're going to hire? Who knows if the work is going to be warranted and if the people were qualified to do the work? We find it's just better when we get a credit and we can take care of those things after the close, or a price reduction is also a better option, so that we can take care of those items after the close. And if absolutely need be, we can hire someone that you trust and that you're comfortable with. So we can put that request together. Now, the other thing that we're going to address at this point is if we ran into any appraisal issues. If the appraisal came in low, we're going to address that here as well. And as I mentioned before, we can either request that they lower the price all the way down to the appraised value, or maybe somewhere in between. So we're going to put that request together for you. We'll submit that over to the other side. And at this point, again, this phase is called the renegotiation. So it's all a negotiation back and forth. And the good thing is you've got the most experienced team in all of the Central Valley. You know, we've done over hundreds of transactions over the last 10 years, and we love this little negotiation phase. So we're going to do everything we can to negotiate the very best possible outcome for you. And we'll bring that out to you. And if you're comfortable with it, we'll go ahead and move forward. And if you're not, we can always part ways with this transaction. But you're in good hands with our team. We'll make sure that we get you taken care of and get the most, positive outcome that we possibly can. Now that is step 6 of the home buying process.